This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to Wagadu, everyone! Hey. It is me, your so neighborhood, just so very neighborhood, Dungeon Master, Jeremy Cobb.
Very hood.
Da-da-da-da-da. And I am joined for this session. Please introduce yourself, your pronouns, and your characters, and their pronouns. I'm Jeremy Cobb. Pronouns are he, him. I'm playing everybody else, so there's a whole range of pronouns there. Shamini.
Hi, my name's Shamini. I use she, her pronouns. And I am playing Reth, who uses they, she pronouns. And do you want to know anything about them? Or is that
what level and what class?
So
what lineage, because people like to know.
So they are Swala lineage with fantastic antelope horns, as sort of semi-modeled by, if you're watching the video, my lovely foam horns that I'm wearing. And they are a level 5 pugilist.
Are we going to hold off on saying which fight club they are so far?
Oh yeah, which they are.
There's a fight club?
There's a squared circle.
Yeah.
Club. I think that. Yes. They don't know this. Reth knows nothing of any of this. So.
It's true.
I know.
On Three Black Halflings, we do talk about Fight Club and Fight Club.
Because we're not scared.
Yeah. Fight. Come at me, Brad. Fight clubs are essentially the pugilist subclasses, and of course, Liv.
Hello, I'm Liv. I use she, her pronouns. I get so panicked when I have to introduce myself. I do this like on the daily.
It's every single time. It is literally every time. It makes me
really
laugh
is.
Every single time.
I'm glad. I am playing Juji Osei, who is a 5th level, 1 level in Cleric and 4 levels in Druid. Twilight Domain and Circle of Stars. Yes. And what else do you want? Oh yes. What do you want? She's Emere. What do you want? Emere is what her lineage.
What else do you want from me,
Jeremy? Please, I can't do this.
Liv is cracking at the seams. But we're going to plow ahead into this episode. You are the two of you and Nzito, the spiritual ancestor from the heretofore undisclosed lineage, have been hiding inside of a tree for the past 12 hours plus, potentially, hiding from the leopard spirit Chui, who was stalking the area looking for you, and you have just been awakened by the sound of shouts outside, not directly outside of the tree, but outside of the tree.
Okay.
What do you both do as you wake up and hear yells from the outside?
Is the usual sort of crack of the tree still open? Can I
Yes, there is an air crack. Yeah, you can absolutely. You want to roll a perception check, see what's up?
See what I can see. Yeah.
Okay. Juji, you doing anything while this is happening?
Is Juji awakened by this? Can I roll a perception check to see if she's awakened by it?
Oh, she was so tired.
She's very
she was
sleepy.
Really tired. Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw to see if she was actually awake.
That is 6.
Juji is right now just
drooling, fully. She might have even slumped to the floor, not even leaning anymore.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh my gosh.
The
But
lean
you're
is
still-
Things are serious.
We'll say that
the
the top hooks had come undone, but the waist hooks are still up, so you're just leaning.
Yeah, she's
you're just standing and
slumped.
your arms
Can't be
trailing
good
on the
for you.
ground.
Cannot be good for
Yeah,
you.
it's eerie. It's very eerie.
So much blood running to the head.
Oh,
Yeah. God, she's gonna be so weird when she wakes up. Okay, yeah.
I only rolled an 8 on my perception check, so
Okay.
I'm still a little sleepy. Just like,
You-
what's
yeah,
happening?
you groggily look out. You can't really. I will say Nzito is going to come over and help you, give you the help action. You can try and roll again. Roll. You have basically just roll again to see if you take the higher of the two.
Yeah,
See if you get any higher than an 8.
I do. 19.
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah.
You're like,
that's higher than me.
Rub your eyes. Nzito comes up behind you and just pats you on the sides of the arms, and sort of like you were facing part of the tree, and he like faces you towards the crack.
Right,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh, pink. Both horns like clank against the tree.
Yeah.
You cannot see anyone in the immediate vicinity of outside of the tree, but deeper into the forest, with a 19, I'll say probably no more than 100 feet away, probably less than that. You can hear what sounds like multiple voices shouting, and some of them sound quite angry, and some of them sound quite afraid.
Ooh.
And it's more than like 2 voices. We're talking like 5+, from what you can tell.
I will say to Nzito, so that doesn't sound like a leopard to me, does it?
No, but it's potentially, I fear, even worse. Those sound like other people. Other people who are not part of my group. Look,
That's a mood.
Nzito, we were looking for other people. I wanted to find other people.
Thou art correct. Perhaps we should take you out there and immediately introduce you. What sayest thou?
It's kind of like
Parade
like a
her out.
debutante
Parade them out,
ball.
rather.
like,
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be a
it's
coming
time
out
for you
party.
to enter society. There they are. There's society. They're the ones doing the shouting.
What say you, Reth? Is this the
Great.
prime time to make contact with the outside world?
Yes, right now. Should I wake Juji?
Speaking to ground control.
To Major Tom.
hello.
She's so asleep.
Hello. She goes bolt upright. Oh,
Such a headache. Immediately lose consciousness. Like as you sit up, and
Oh,
all the
no,
blood rushes out,
God.
and then you
Oh, no.
like you
Oh,
fall back
no.
against the tree and then just pop back up.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Woo!
go and like unclip Juji from the leaning
Oh, thank
position.
you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm clipped. I'm restrained.
Oh, you no.
What
that's only-
happened?
You were leaning. It mostly worked. We knew that you liked leaning.
do
You
like
were asleep.
lean.
You slept.
It was for thine own good. Thou desired to
slept.
sleep and to lean, and we gave you both.
Oh, okay, but what? Okay, so I should probably explain. So when I'm sleeping, I don't need to do the lean. The lean is to mitigate the sleep. It's a.
Thou art not a lean sleeper. Thou art a
No,
light sleeper.
no. It was a miscommunication on my part. You see, okay, so I lean to avoid sleep, but when I'm sleeping, I may lay down.
You know,
It all
kind
maketh
of
sense.
thought that, but I just didn't want to mess up the
That's
leaning
fine.
situation.
I wish
Yes,
thou
I
hadst
really
said
appreciate it.
something.
Yeah, I did. I was kind of thinking.
I couldn't.
Oh.
I couldn't. You know,
I am now the
thank
one
you
with
for
egg upon
accommodating
mine
me.
face.
No, it's fine.
That face is so nice in Z2. Don't worry about the egg.
Should we attend to the shouting?
Juji, there are people.
People. Oh,
We should go say hi, right? Like, hello. We are
Yes.
also people.
that sounds good to me. That sounds like something that people do. Yes. Yes.
Great.
All right.
I will.
Okay. I shall cause the tree to open and birth us into the world once more.
Birth us.
Stand
Why
back.
birth?
Stand
no.
back.
Why?
You'll
Can we
see.
not merely walk out? I'd love to not birth.
He does like a Mr. Miyagi It like rubs the hands together. And then you can tell Reth that he's trying to show off for Juji.
It's undulating. Why is the tree undulating?
The tree starts to like wave and sway.
No.
Suddenly,
Juji very quickly.
Yeah, there's all these fluids just pour out as you guys are pushed out into the world. No, there's no fluids.
I'm gonna elbow Juji and be like, "Is it not impressive?" Give her a look.
Art thou not entertained? Art thou not entertained?
Yeah, come on.
Juji looks at Reth and then is just like, ew, 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 as she like runs.
Inzito,
it's the undulating tree was too much.
No, Inzito, the undulation was perfect. Honestly.
Oh, I'm stuck in the middle of the. Scoopy.
God.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, she pops out.
That is why it's called birthing.
I can't see the head.
She's crowning. Okay.
So as you guys all come tumbling out of this tree, you hear the shouts have grown even more like clear. It's I think you at this point, Juji, would also recognize there sounds like a bunch of different voices. And you can hear like, "Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now!" And you hear like, please, you've got to, please just wait. We just need to find him just a little bit. Can we please I did not ask you. And you can hear like, it sounds like a real bad situation right now.
Oh, that's not good. That doesn't sound good.
I think Reth is like running towards it excitedly. Going,
immediately.
No.
Inzito is like scurrying into the woods after you. Like,
I think can Juji try and tackle Reth?
Yes, you absolutely can. Roll an attack roll to try and tackle. Actually, no, we'll say you catch up and you can be dashing and roll a grapple check to try. So this is your athletics against, I guess, probably Reth's athletics.
God, this is not going to work.
This is my thing.
Oh,
Juji.
wow. Okay, it is, but like, what if you roll a natural 1? Because I rolled an 18 minus 1, which is 17.
Oh, I will say this: no matter what happens, even if Juji, even if Reth does not get grappled, we'll say that Juji like is just hanging off of their back and being dragged forward. What did Reth get?
I got.
Did I win?
I can't tell if this is a good woohoo or a bad woohoo.
Oh no!
You did not win. I rolled a 29.
Okay, right. All right, gotcha. You don't even notice I'm there.
You jump, get fully stiff-armed, like it's the Heisman pose. Just you catch a hold of one of Reth's ankles, and are just like,
oh, okay, ow,
just being dragged
not
through
the face.
the underbrush.
Okay.
Reth's stride does not break.
Reth, ow.
Reth, do you stop once you have Juji literally hanging from your body?
I think I would quite like to notice Juji as we kind of come to the people, and then as we
Juji's like, this is stronger than I've ever been.
Unless it's super far, I'd quite like to be like sort of just about reach them, and then suddenly be like, oh my gosh. Juji, what are you doing down there?
We'll say 40 feet away through the clearing. You've made like a bunch of noise, but there's so much yelling. I'm going to roll a perception check with disadvantage for the people in the clearing, just to see if they notice, because there's so much yelling going on. Okay. So you guys stop. You don't hear the voices immediately react to your presence. What do you say, Reth? You see Juji just sort of hanging there off of your leg.
Hello.
Are you all right down there?
No, I don't think you should be running in because they seem aggravated. Some of them do.
The people.
Yes, I think that
aggravated people.
Yes, lay low and see what's going on.
Maybe we should ask them if they're all right.
On the ground.
Aggravated.
Please,
that does sound quite aggravated now.
Do not give me your lip right now. Do not.
What?
Stay on the ground. You are prisoners.
Prisoners.
Is that good?
No, it's not good. No, it's not good.
You are all prisoners of the Pridelings. You are prisoners of her greatness, the forest lion Volada. Now,
I'm going to need all of you to please stop making noise. There are all sorts of things in these woods, and it is not safe for us to be making this much noise. I do not care about your grandfather. Just get on the ground and stay on the ground. No, please, you don't understand. It's our Be quiet! And you hear you hear like a thunk.
Yeah, of course they are.
And like,
It's the British bad guys.
Yeah,
God
of course.
damn it.
Yeah. You know that. Yeah, you know it.
You hear the after the person's like, please, but our grandfather. You hear like, be quiet, and a thunk, and then it sounds like somebody just got cracked with something.
Wait a sec. Juji, I think someone might be being mean to someone's grandfather.
I think so. And grandparents are very sweet, as far
Are
as
they?
I can remember.
Do you have grandparents? No, another time.
Yes.
Running through the brush at this point, arriving. You both are so
Zito,
fast.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, Nzito, I got
Thou
this.
art speedy.
Overexcited.
I,
There are
I can't
people-
take credit for it.
There are people who are aggravated, and I don't think they like grandfathers, and I really think we ought to see what's going on.
They don't like grandfathers. Perhaps it is a cultural thing. I don't know why he sounds like this. Perhaps it is a cultural thing.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
yeah.
But,
Okay.
Juji,
Yes.
thou hast more experience with the outside world, I assume. What do you think would be the best course of action right now?
I think that, you know what, we seem very capable. I think she looks around at everyone and is just like, yep, nope, we seem very capable.
Capable of what?
I think that we should puff out our chests and act like we're very strong and in charge, and then tell them to stop.
Okay, right.
I would like to offer a counter-argument, a counter-proposal to
Yes.
thine extremely wise and well-considered thought.
Thank
Perhaps
you. I'm listening.
I stay hidden as
Right.
support
Mhm.
while the two
Right.
of you stride forth into the clearing
With
to
the chests.
interfere. Yes, with the
Yes,
chest puffed.
with our chests.
Chests
Mm,
puffed.
Push out.
Stride forth
Mhm.
and deal with whatever mischief is being done to those
Mm.
grandfathers.
Yes. Okay. So you're kind of like the troops in reserve. Got it. Yes.
I am thy secret weapon.
Yes. 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 I like that. I like it. Subterfuge.
If thou needest me,
Espionage.
make thee the call of the great Putu.
Well, how does a great Patu
Yeah,
call?
what is that?
I'll look up Great Putu real quick. I don't even. Can't even remember if Great
just like,
Patus are African. I think they are. Where are they even? Where they?
Great
Located in
Patus?
tropical America. Whatever. They migrated.
Yeah, they flew over. It's fine.
They look Great Patu. Look up a picture of a Great Patu.
Gosh,
Here's the call. Wait, let's see what the call sounds like.
Great. Patu.
Then they're a nightjar. I love nightjars.
Oh, okay.
They do a really good like hiding.
Yeah.
To be a stick of wood.
He puts his hands together like over his mouth and says, something like that.
It's really
Zito,
good.
that was awesome.
I mean, yes, and Zito.
was so
Thank thee both. I know not
I-
who this Jeremy individual is, but he sounded
yes,
handsome.
no, that was. I phased out. I did the thing that Reth was talking about, where you just like you go into a different realm when you're awake.
We all
And
do that,
I'm-
yes.
Yes, we
That
all
thing
do.
we all do.
Constantly.
Yes,
I
always.
do it now. I do with it now.
Oh, there
He
you
just
can
sort of looks
see
off
it
into
in
the
his
distance.
eyes. Yes,
Oh.
going through it right now. I see it. Okay.
Not to derail this conversation, but
Yes.
I do hear tears and weeping.
Oh, right,
audible
yes,
sobs.
yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go quickly. Okay, and
Quick,
stride,
okay.
stride.
Stride. Is my chest out enough?
the pair of you stride just confidently into it's not a full clearing. It's like an area where there's slightly fewer trees, but there's still a lot of stuff on the ground, like a lot of bushes and branches and small shrubbery and grass and so forth. You can see kneeling on the ground are 3 women. 2 of them look to be in their 30s. The other, 2 of them look to be in their 40s. One of them looks to be in her maybe 20s. And surrounding them are a group of people. I will say, all of the people in this clearing are Emere. The 3 kneeling are all women. The people standing are 50-50 men and women, actually. But you see that 4 of them, 5 of them, in fact, 5 of them are wearing various, or carrying various weapons, like spears. You see a couple of them have like swords, like curved swords useful for like hacking through underbrush to get through the forest. You see that the leader of the group has what looks like the top half of some kind of big cat skull, just on like as a skull cap almost on top of his head. You see that there's also another woman who is wearing what looks like a full leopard skin hide as sort of like a cape. The rest, in addition to like their swords, you can see they have what look like some kind of big cat claws, like in sort of claw bracers, sort of on their, sort of like they have gloves on their hands with little cat claws coming off of the knuckles, in addition to their swords and spears. They look like a fairly well-armed bunch, and they appear to be terrorizing the 3 people on the ground. You see one of the 2 older women in her 40s looks like she's in complete tears. One of them looks very angry, just staring up at these people. And the younger of the 3 women on the ground looks like she just doesn't quite know what to do.
So any sign of a grandfather?
There is no one here who looks like they would be old enough to be someone's grandfather.
I think maybe they were going to help the grandfather and were caught or something like that.
Before you're able to communicate this, the person with sort of the big cat skull cap on his head turns towards you and says,
"Who goes there? What's this? What? Who are you?"
"I am Reth. I am a yam thief."
"And I am Juji, keeper of the yam. Yam thief, accompanying yam thief.
Accompanist? You hear one of them pipe up like, "I think you mean accompanist. You're a yam thief accompanist." Accompanist. Well, if it's a crime, yes, I suppose accomplice. But you might be accompanying.
A friend.
You see the guy turn. Friend.
Friend of yam
This is not important right now. Whoever you are, you both need to kneel upon the ground, for you are both now prisoners of Her Greatness Folade, the Forest Lion.
Before we do that, could we just have some introductions? Because I've just never met this many people before, and I'm very excited, and I'd be very keen to know who you all are and what's going on.
You see all of the armed people just sort of like, or not all of them, but like 4 of them just straight raise their spears to face you guys. And the guy in front with the cat skull is like, "I'm the one doing the question asking round here." Wait, is it doing the question asking or asking the questions? I think it's asking the questions, sir. Right. "I'm the one asking the questions round here, not you. Yam thief and yam thief friend, accomplice, accompanist."
Could we take it in turns asking questions? Like you ask a question and then... We get a question.
Juji picks up a stick and is just like, okay, yes, whoever has the stick then gets to talk. So I'm going to give this to Reth, and I give it to Reth. And so Reth gets to talk first.
Well, you can go first if you like, I say to the Catskill person. I'm going to hand them, I'm going to go towards them and hand them the stick.
Oh, you walk over to them?
I'm going to walk over towards them holding this stick.
You see one of the other ones walks up and takes the stick from you. So the one with the lion skull says, right, so you can't talk. What? You can't talk. I have the stick. Bloody! Right, enough of this. Attack them now. No more talking. He just straight up orders them to attack you.
Technically, you can't give the order because you haven't got the stick. So, okay.
She's right, sir. Technically, you can't give that order because you don't have the stick. Oh, bugger the stick! He runs over, snaps the stick, and throws it on the ground.
Oh, no.
You hear all of his troops also. Sir, you broke the social contract, sir. You broke the social contract. It's not right.
I believe this. This is just
Bugger the social contract. Attack!
society going to crumbling root into ruins. Okay.
Go ahead and
The
roll.
stick
what do we get?
breaking is the bit where Reth knows this is serious.
Yeah.
Like, just suddenly it's like, uh-oh.
No.
I don't
What
think
d-
these people are friendly.
Mm.
Something's got it. I don't know what the clue was.
Oh,
God.
Okay, did anybody get from a 25 to 20?
No,
No,
Jeremy.
Okay. Anybody get from a 15 to 20? No. 10 to
No.
15? No.
Jeremy.
5 to 10?
No,
5 to 10?
Jeremy.
No,
What?
no 5 to 10?
No, Jeremy. Oh no, wait, I did. I got 6.
Okay.
That's disappointing. Liv, that's actually like I really feel like you should have come under 5 just to commit to that bit.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
go into
Come on.
ultrasonic and just
Just a dog whistle. No one can
Yeah. Got the 6.
hear.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
A 3.
Okay, 6 for Juji and a 3. Oh my goodness, a 3 for Reth.
We're gonna be
Okay.
counted. Okay.
So, yes,
Should've done
yes,
my
you
thing.
may
I've
well
got a
be.
thing. Oh.
You hear, well, first up, is actually the person wearing the full leopard skin. She steps forward, sort of sizes the pair of you up. I think since Reth, you were the one who approached the group, so I'm imagining you're just slightly closer. None of you are real far away, but you're just a little bit closer to the group. She is going to turn to you and like sort of run her hands over the sleeves of this leopard hide, and it's like her hands come away with leaving a trail of spots in the air. And she waves her arms and throws them out. You see like these glowing spotted rings fly towards you, Reth, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I have no wisdom. I have no wisdom at all.
Oh, that should have
We'll
been for
find
me.
out.
That's no 0 wisdom. That was a 4.
Oh no. These spots like enlarge in the air, sort of go around you like rings, holding you in place.
no.
You are under the effect of the hold person spell.
Oh.
You are paralyzed.
I can never
that
get
is
the
going
whole
to be-
person spell to work for me.
Yeah. Can I shout "Hey" in an outraged manner?
Yeah,
You can
I think
go-
You deserve to.
You can go like,
Hey!
I have that problem when I sleep sometimes. When I dream, I never realize that I'm dreaming. So I'll try to talk, but for whatever reason, like
Oh.
I try to move my actual mouth, and so I can't talk in dreams. Like I'm
That's
like, what?
weird.
Like everything
Oh,
I'm saying is
wow.
it's the
no, that's
weirdest
really
thing.
stressful.
Yeah,
it's
that's
so weird.
Upsetting.
It even happens with my
It's-
actual body movement sometimes, where I'll try to do something, but it's like me moving my actual arms. Anyway, that's a
Yeah.
slight side note.
flailing.
You're
Nothing but
paralyzed.
flails.
You're paralyzed. She runs 30 feet
Damn.
back. We'll say that she was like 15 feet from you. She runs 30 feet back. She's now 45 feet away. And in fact, she's going to, let me see if there is a tree close enough for her to. Yes, she runs and ducks behind a tree. so she has cover. Now you see the four individuals carrying weapons who are not the chief run forward, and I think 3 of them are probably going to attack you, Reth. Oh boy.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is potentially very, very bad. So, okay, what's your AC? Oh, your AC is 15. Okay, first one misses. They all have advantage on these attacks, by the way. Second one hits you. And because you are paralyzed, it is an auto crit. So you take 9 points of slashing damage. Then the third one runs up and attacks you. And you get hit again. So it's 9 points of slashing damage plus another. They rolled low this time. It's only 6 points of slashing damage. So you get hit for 15 points of slashing damage in total. And the last one runs up to you, Juji, is going to take a slash at you with their sword.
Ow.
And that's going to hit you.
Yeah.
Juji,
most things will.
Yeah, Juji, you take, they run up, sort of slash you with their sword on the arm. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Ow. Owie.
Yep. And
Don't
now,
do that.
now the bandit captain, the leader of this group, is going to step forward and say, right, well done. Hit them again. And one of the ones next to you, Juji, or excuse me, Reth is going to take another attack.
It's a very good ability.
Yep. It's another 5 points of slashing damage to you. However, only one can actually do that at a time. And he's going to run up then and take another attack. Actually, no. Seeing that you are basically pinned down there, Reth, he's going to run up on Juji and take an attack.
All right.
You can see he has he has one of those claws as well, or one of those claw gloves. He's going to take a slash at you with that claw glove.
Oh.
And he's going to hit you because your AC is 10.
AC is 10.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
You take only 4 points of slashing damage.
Can we all stop? Ow. Please.
Now it is Nzito's turn. You guys hear from the
cavalry.
Bushes. Yeah, you hear from the bushes. Is now the time? Is now a good time?
I look over my shoulder. Yes. Shh. Yes.
Okay. Well, you didn't make the sound.
Oh. I don't know how it goes.
That's close enough. He's going to pop out and make an attack with advantage against the one who slashed Reth twice. Come on. Yes, it actually hits. Thank God.
Yes,
this man has gotten the worst rolls, but he did not this time. He pops out, takes a shot here. This is gonna do. I think it's another one of the flames. He throws one of those greenish bluish flames. And I think it does a D8. Yes, it does. It does a D8 fire damage. This person takes damage. You can tell already from that they were hurt. They that one hurt. You get the sense that these are not necessarily the toughest crew, but there's just a bunch of them. And now that Nzito has popped out, he's going to say, okay, back to position, and pops back into the bushes to hide once again.
Thank you.
That is now going to be Juji's turn.
Okay. Seeing with the information that they are fairly weak-ish, Juji is going to she'll step forward and she'll be like, all right, enough of this, go to sleep, and she will try to use a sleep spell on them.
So smart.
Thank you.
What's the
so
radius
smart right now?
Yeah, that is what is the radius of sleep?
The radius of sleep is 20 feet. The
20-foot radius?
Feet. Yeah.
You can go ahead and roll. You can hit all of the ones who are near you. The only one you can't hit is the one who casts the spell on Reth.
Okay, yeah.
Roll those 5d8s.
do for now. Okay, so I've got no. Okay, so that's 11 so far, and then that's another 7 on top to make it 18, and then another 2, so 20.
20. Okay. You see 2 of the ones surrounding Reth drop unconscious, including the one that just got hurt. The rest are just like, but you have knocked 2 of them unconscious for right now.
Okay, that's, I'll take that. Great.
Yep.
And then she is going to, I guess, to maybe try and intimidate them a little bit. She will bonus action Starry Form. Because I love me some Starry
very
Form
intimidating.
now.
It's crazy. You burst into your like super stellar Starry Form.
Yeah.
Which one are you taking?
Her voice is just like she screams and she's like, oh, as she like turns into the Starry Form. And then she and she can fire as well.
Are you going for Archer
form.
again?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. You once again assume your Archer form. Yeah, who are you attacking?
The captain. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm the captain now.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
Okay, I forget that I have to roll to attack. It's a 9 plus 7 is a 16.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. So
okay.
Excited. And that is a 4 plus 4 is 8 damage.
Ooh,
8 radiant.
Okay. Tasty. You point blank blast into the captain for 8 points of damage. He's like, confound it. I need you to roll me another d20 as once again you hear,
No, maybe just don't be.
And we have that dolly zoom again, like the forest behind you starts to feel like it's closing in. What did you get?
Why do I keep doing this? It's a 14.
Okay. Once again, you feel like the gaze. She's looking for you. She's coming in your direction, but she doesn't know where you are yet. But each time you feel her getting closer and closer. Is that the end of your turn, Juji?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
okay. Reth, I'm going to need, I believe, just a wisdom saving throw on your turn.
Oh man. Okay, come on.
You can do it.
This dice hasn't. I'm gonna switch.
Yeah, dice jail it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a bigger die. And hope that
bigger is
somehow
better.
Help. Oh! It did. It helped. 18.
An 18 saves. Reth, you shatter these spectral spots that were binding you to your spot. You are no longer paralyzed. There are 2 sleeping people in front of you and a third person who is now like had a big smile and the smile has just dropped like, oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Peeved.
That is the end of your turn, however, because that's just how that spell works.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Free action. Glare.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's right.
The woman who had originally cast the spell on you steps out from behind the tree, sees this, shakes her head, rubs her hands on her sleeves again, goes for it a second time. I need another wisdom saving throw.
She's out to get me. Okay, I'm going to use a third, entirely different d20.
Okay.
So this will somehow help.
You can do it.
2.
No.
Oh my
I cannot
god.
do it.
You
It is not done.
get rooted
It
to
is
the
undone.
spot. Oh, you got rooted to the spot again. And 2 of the bandits are asleep. One of them is, I don't think that she knows that she can wake them up. I think she just thinks they've dropped. She's going to attack.
Juji whispers, "They're dead."
She starts crying, just full like, they were my friends. Is going to attack.
No.
In fact, in hearing that they're dead, she's just gonna run past Reth and attack Juji.
Yeah,
She's just gonna run right past Reth. She rolls a natural 2. She like in her tears slips.
She's
and just,
distraught.
like somehow slips and knocks her face onto her own knee. And Santa's like,
Oh,
ow.
Ouch.
Oh gosh, I feel bad about that. Juji whispers under her breath like, "Oh god," and then she turns. She's like, "Your friends are mine now." In my
Oh, terrifying. Oh my God.
The other one does hit you though, Juji. You take another 3 points of slashing damage from that one that hits you. The captain, roll me a deception check. You are terrifying right now, so I will say that the DC is only 13. Either deception or intimidation, whichever one is better. The DC is 13.
the same.
Okay.
So... Oh, that's 14.
They are fully convinced that you have killed their comrades, even including the captain, and he is going to be like, "Come on, rally! Bring her down!" And so the one of the ones that attack, the one who conked their head, is going to get up and try and redeem herself.
Wait a minute, Jeremy. You didn't say that I didn't want to make the DC. You didn't say I shouldn't make the DC.
Oh
now
no! What this means is that they're not going to wake the other ones up.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool then.
So it's good in that respect. And sleep is not a concentration spell, right?
I don't think so. I was just looking at that. I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't believe it is.
Cool.
Good thing too. You take another 4 points of damage.
Ow.
She gets up and slashes you, and now the captain's going in again with his claws. Rolls a natural 1. Rallies, just completely whiffs, and is so embarrassed. Like his soldiers immediately, like, they just turn and stare at him like, "Captain, what was that?"
It was intentional. I'm setting an example to show you how you should not strike in proper form.
No, yes, I've learned something. I say, looking around at everyone, nodding.
Right, quite right.
And now that's the end of his turn. It is going to be Nzito's turn. He's going to pop out again and hit one of the ones that's standing next to you, Juji, with advantage. And he hits again. Thank God.
Yes, Nzito. Oh my God. Nzito's comeback episode. Here it is.
Yes,
yeah.
He hits the one for the same amount. He hits the one that slashed you, that had conked her head and is crying. He hits her. She now starts to look a little bit messed up. And the captain's like, "I say, should someone deal with that man?" And he disappears again. And Juji, it is
what
your
man?
turn.
There's no one there. There's no one there. Don't worry about it. Okay. Juji is going to... Yeah, I think Juji doesn't, Juji sees that these are just some people, at the end of the day, and they're probably just following orders or something. Yeah, she'll just try and, she'll be like, "All right, enough bloodshed, leave us alone, and we will have no more quarrel with you. Be gone!"
So are you trying to intimidate them?
Yeah, she's trying to intimidate him into leaving, I guess.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation check. I'm gonna say this is a DC 20, because currently what your only one of your allies is completely pinned in place. There are still 3 of them attacking you, plus another one who's still popping out. So you are still outnumbered at the very least 4-2, and you are currently being triple teamed.
All right, yeah, no, that's fair enough. No, that's a 4. That's a 4 on the dice. Cool. So yeah, Juji's got her head, her chin raised up, like, "Go away!" And then
the captain is like,
"You see there? She's trying to parley. Don't give them quarter. No quarter. Bring her down."
Oh my god! Okay.
You have a bonus action. Would you like to bonus action anything?
Yeah, she'll fire at the captain again. Yeah.
Okay.
If I get above a 20 now, I'm gonna go absolutely wild. Okay. I wouldn't have made it with this, but it is a 15 plus 7, so that is
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah,
Roll some damage on the captain.
Alrighty. That wasn't much. A 6 radiant.
6. Okay. He's taken a couple of hits, but he's looking pretty much fine as of right now. You get the sense he is a lot beefier. He got some thick old calves. He got them naturally thick calves. He's a much beefier boy than the rest of his team.
Cool. I was trying to chop off the head to, kill the tail. What's the saying? I don't know, but like I was
chop off the head to kill
the tail.
Chop
Kill
the head
the
off the tail.
The tail's got the power.
Unfortunately, this is like a dummy thick neck. Very difficult to
big,
chop through.
Thick
it's like a triceratops. It's really protected the neck area.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Oh.
Juji, excuse me, that Juji, I'm guessing that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Reth, I'm going to need another wisdom saving throw.
Right, I'm going to use the dice that helped me last time. 13.
That might do it. Let me make sure.
That
does it. That does it.
Yeah.
You once again, square up.
I am going to be like, for heck's sake.
You see, just with a full troll smile, the woman in the hide sort of lean her head out, smiling at you, does another brush and another flick.
Are you kidding?
I'm going to need one more.
This is what I would do if I was her.
I'm going to need one more wisdom saving throw. She's fully trolling you.
Friendly die again. My luck ran out. There was another 2. Every single time.
Oh my god.
Every single time.
Okay.
So
now.
Sorry. I'm livid.
Yes, this
Livid.
is disgusting. Honestly, what I'm doing right now is mean, but it also makes sense, so I'm doing it.
It's yeah.
No, it makes sense.
I love it.
Juji, these 2 bandits around you are going to take some attacks.
All right.
One rolls a natural 3. That's definitely not going to hit you.
Yeah.
The other one does hit you.
Ow.
You get slashed for another 3 points of slashing damage with the sword. How is Juji looking after all of this?
Not too bad.
Okay, because you're kind of getting nickled and dimed here a lot.
Yeah,
the
it's
captain,
like death by 1,000 cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, the captain, dissatisfied with the efforts of his squad, is going to make 3 attacks on you, trying to redeem himself from last time, but he's not going to have them attack. He's just going to attack himself.
Okay.
2 of those hit you. So the first one, you take 6 points of slashing damage. He slashes you with the claws. The second one, he draws a dagger and hits you for another 4 points of piercing damage. Just stabs you.
Goodness sake.
Reth
Okay.
is silently very mad. Just like,
Juji's very mad too.
Yes. Nzito is going to Nzito has seen what is happening. He is going to run around, use his movement to run like through the bush. I don't think you would see this, but you might hear it. You see like rustling in the bush. Reth, like you're following him with your eyes as you see like movement, and
like
then
Velociraptor style.
Yes, and then
Nice.
bursting out of the bushes behind the tree is a ball of flame.
Oh!
And you hear from behind there. She gonna take some ooh.
Good.
Okay.
Get her. Yeah.
He rolled max damage on that attack. Now let's see if that breaks her concentration.
Dun, dun,
Wait, let me see. She
Still
rolled a 9. She gets a +0 to con. She gets a +0 to con. She by 1. She fails.
I couldn't have done it myself. So
Reth, you are
This is
broken out
lucky.
of the hold person. And I will be honest with you, that was the last time she could cast that spell. That was the last time she could cast that spell.
Love that.
Man,
she gets
right now.
blasted, and you hear "ha ha" from the bushes. Wow. Now it is Juji's turn.
Juji's turn. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Juji's had enough.
Yeah.
She's had a blood enough. She's been slashed. Her friend's been frozen for a long while. Her other friend has been
Wait, did we
forced
have
to
you
hide
roll
in the
again?
brush.
Wait. Before you go any further, did we have you roll for the last attack you made? I don't think we did. You need to roll me a d20 because you attacked last time. You hit the
What did I
captain.
do?
Yeah, you hit the captain. You
glowy?
hit the captain twice in this fight.
I hit the captain. It's a
I need
9?
you to roll. Okay. You can feel her getting ever closer, but she is not yet upon you. Just like. Now, what are you going to do on your turn?
I think this makes Juji, because she's like she wants to attack. She's had enough, but also she kind of is like glancing over her shoulder and glancing around. She's distracted.
It's up to you.
Okay. She is going to try something else. She looks at the captain and she is going to say, "Oh, actually, this is a radius." Okay. Yeah, she looks around at everyone. This time she's like, "Everyone just relax." And as she says relax, like a wave of like beautiful fragrance just kind of like wafts. She doesn't do a fart. She
audibly farts.
She does not audibly. She she blooms. Her Emere heritage coming to light. She does not fart. And she's going to cast Calm Emotions. And it says each humanoid within a 20-foot radius sphere makes a charisma saving throw.
Are you trying to catch Reth in this sphere, or are you just going for the ones who are immediately around you?
The ones immediately around me, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty upset, so could do with some calming.
I mean, no, she wants you to go ham. She's happy with that.
I believe, do they have advantage if they're fighting you? No, it doesn't look like. I thought they did, but it doesn't look like they do.
No, apparently not.
No.
No.
Okay. All right. This is going to be what is it? DC 14, DC 15 Wisdom save?
No, unfortunately for this one, it's just 11. Apparently.
I
think it is.
That don't make. Okay, we're going to say that you're casting this using your spellcasting ability.
Okay, cool, fine. Then 15.
Yeah, that's dumb. So they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they charismatic? Is my question. Do they speak with wit?
Yeah.
Do they speak with wit?
Do they have that silver tongue?
You see that both of them actually that were attacking you were women. Both of the women who were like a bit more flimsy, they utterly fail. They immediately become like indifferent. Essentially, they're like, eh. Whereas the captain is like, he goes, no, I say, no, never. I refuse to give up. It's too important. What does it look like, by the way, when you? It's just a beautiful fragrance that fills the air.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of like permeates the air. I think. Oh, actually, I'm gonna say we're in a jungle. I think that she just she causes all the flowers in the vicinity to bloom and release a lovely fragrance. I think. Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, the two of the bandits are completely like not attacking you. Really, you have immobilized 4 of this group. The captain is still standing in front of you. What would you like to do? You still have a bonus action.
I think that Juji goes to like she brings the bow taut in her archer form, and she holds it there, glances over her shoulder, and then lets it go slack because she just can't bring herself to do it. She's too afraid.
Okay. The captain is turning. You see, like both of the bandits that were around you, just like either like, well, Captain, we'll wait for you over here. We'll just be, whenever you're done, we'll just guard the prisoners.
Yeah.
They head over to guard the women on the ground. It's now just the captain. Oh wait, but before it's the captain's turn, it is actually Reth's turn. Finally, Reth, what do you want to do?
I am super mad at this captain. I mean, I'm super mad at the lady hiding behind the tree. But the captain just stabbed Juji. Like, stabbed her. Like,
Yeah, like a few
I'm so
times.
mad at everything right now. Reth is not necessarily thinking very tactically. Reth also definitely does not know that if they attack the captain, the indifferent guards will no longer be indifferent. But never mind. That's what Reth is going to do. She just glares and just charges at the captain. And I'm going to bonus action.
I've been waiting for this one. I'm so excited.
To basically just tackle him to the ground.
Ooh, okay.
I need to beat his AC with once I'm next to him, his AC with an athletics check.
Okay.
Cool.
So you are using is this your
I'm using one
to the mat?
one moxie point and using to the mat, exactly.
Yes. Take this man
As
to
a
the
bonus
mat.
action, grapple and knock prone. Come on.
Oh, this is sick.
Ooh,
You got a plus, don't you get like a plus 11
plus
to
11.
this?
I'm fine. 19.
Oh my god, yeah. I'll say
Yeah.
you like run over, grab the captain, and like kick one of his legs out, and then fully like almost suplex this guy onto the ground. He's like, I say, what?
And then immediately, like on top of him, just like on like right on top of him, just like sort of straddling, kneeling on top of him, and just like punching him furiously in the face, just angry, just like not skilled or careful, just like pummeling him.
You are it's full ground and pound. You have advantage on these attacks because he's prone.
No, this is really cool.
Okay, right.
Yeah, he's pinned to the ground. His speed is 0, so he literally can't stand up.
I just crit on the first hit.
Roll damage. As you are like swinging down, you hoist this guy into the air. As he slams into the ground, you look at his face, and you see not the face of this Emere captain. You see the face of a Swala man. Not the same Swala man that you were seeing before. This is a different guy. He's in fact an Eland's blessing Swala with the antelope horns slammed onto the ground. He hits his head, looks up at you, spits in your face as you rear back to punch him. And as you throw your fist down, with, even though it's like a sort of like a wild punch, I feel like there's a sense of like muscle memory. You know how to hit somebody, and as you make contact with his face snaps back into the face of the captain. How much damage did you do? 2d8, I believe, plus 5.
Yeah, okay. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Very
nice. Knock teeth out immediately. Some of the teeth scatter into the grass. You have another attack.
I have another attack. I'm using all my features at once. Right.
Do it.
Okay.
You've been frozen for like 3 rounds.
I have one extra attack. I also have another. Oh no, this is not a Moxie. This is another class feature, which means that I can swing wildly, take disadvantage on the attack roll, and deal max damage.
Oh, the haymaker!
Oh,
yeah.
Disadvantage on the advantage because he's prone cancels out and leaves me at nothing, right?
Yeah.
One more question, Jeremy.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Yes.
I also have the Crusher feat, which says when you crit with bludgeoning damage, which I presume is what this is because I'm on strike, attack rolls against that creature until the start of your next turn are made with advantage. Can I get my advantage back again? Having undone it.
Sadly, that's not quite how it works, but that would be sick. I will say all attacks rolls against this guy have advantage. And he is just... here's what I will say.
Apart from this one, which I'm haymakering.
Under the circumstances, I will lower his AC by 2, because you just knocked this guy for a loop.
Very kind.
Roll an attack roll, just a flat attack roll.
14.
His AC normally is a 15. -2 is a 13. You do another 13 points of damage to this guy.
You're the best, Jeremy.
Now he's looking real messed up. After the and you another punch, you can hear.
Like
yes, go ahead.
Like holding out the. I feel like he was holding out the sword in like Juji's face, about to like smack a new one, and then he's just like. As Reth just like tackles him and just beats the shit out of him, like, oh wow, okay.
Yes. His face looks like it won't quite. It looks like after it heals, it won't quite look the same. Based on the damage that you've just done to him, he is like,
does someone get the number of that elephant?
He's just sort of lying there, completely dazed. What a turn, Reth. Wow. This dude looks like he can't take another round like that. That would be bad. We're going back to the top of the round now. The woman from behind from behind the tree, I think sensing like this may have turned a bit, is going to step out and say, right. How about it looks like we may have gotten on the wrong foot here. How about we simply calm down? It's clear that you have some business here that we do not need to be a part of. And so on behalf of the Pridelings and her greatness, the Forest Lion, we shall tactically withdraw and allow you to carry out your business in peace. But be aware, this area is now under the control of the Pridelings and the Forest Lion herself. Right? You have time to take care of what you need. Just please stop beating our captain. We need him.
We're still in initiative, right, Jeremy?
Yes, this is her basically asking, "Hey, please."
Okay, noted.
Wow, it's cold.
Do either of you give any response, or is it just kind of like you just watch her?
Are we allowed to?
Yeah, okay. You absolutely. You guys, if somebody says something to you on your turn or says something in general, you guys can absolutely interject. Okay. I'm okay with a little bit of crosstalk.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that Juji is going to look around at these people who are still cowering on the floor, and I think I'll look at Reth for confirmation. Well, you might be busy beating the person, this captain.
Literally just fist up again, ready to punch him in the face again.
There's some fire in her eyes. In their eyes, apologies. And I think that, yes, this is true. I think that Juji is just going to say to the woman, and just be like, I don't think you'll be coming back to this area. I don't think it belongs to the Pridelings. In my opinion, I think you should stay out of the area.
Oh, Juji, I love it.
Okay, roll a.
Oh my gosh!
I guess in this case, I think it's a roll intimidation, because you're trying to scare her into
actively
agreeing to this.
Juji also points down to the spectacle before her. With Reth beating the shit out of the guy. Okay. Persuasion or intimidation?
Mm-hmm. Intimidation.
Okay. No, it was a 3.
Okay.
So it's a 6.
A lot of 3s.
6 overall. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She says, I think you'll find, though we may be on equal footing now, we have quite a few more people than you. And even if we fall, I assure you, the Pridelings will claim this forest.
Shit.
Now, please, stop changing our captain's face And we will simply get out of your hair, and we can, if we meet down the line, we can maybe talk it out, get back on the same page. I haven't hurt anyone. It's a bad argument. We'll go. How's that? We'll go.
Can I? What are the faces of the people who are being subjugated by these Emere? Like, what are they looking like?
I think at this they're like you see the one who was crying is, I think all three of them have looks of like, whoa, like seeing this starry, like glowing woman with like nebula surrounding her, and this small woman, this small Swala just absolutely beating the tar out of this guy who was so scary before. And he's like a tall dude, like he's not like 5'3". He's like a solid like 5'11". This, and it just utterly being taken apart, as well as having seen like a weird spirit person pop out. They look hopeful. You see the one who had been crying still has like tears in her eyes, but is like looking at you through and just like kind of like, yeah, please. Like I think you see her like nod. Okay. And they're all focused on you to see what your decision is going to be.
Okay. Yeah, she'll turn to the other person, to the person negotiating, and we'll just be like, "All right, yes, get out, leave now. These ones aren't dead. Take them, lift them away. Get them out of here. Go on."
Okay. She immediately she points at the two women who had joined her, and she says, "Lanre, BC, get the others. Please, if you would, please step off of our captain, and we will be right away." She like steps forward cautiously toward you, Reth, to try and, but she's not going to come too close. She stops like good 10 feet away to just be like, basically offering to help the captain stand up.
I think Reth, like during this conversation, is just like all the sort of tension, like she's still there, the tension is gone, and they're sort of lowering their fist slightly, and they like look at Juji slightly confused, and I think maybe like allow the captain to just sort of push them off.
He just sort of goes, right, you just sort of like slides, as you like sort of slide off of him. He's like sort of drags himself to like at least all fours. You see she comes over. He says, right, just utter poppycock. I had them on the ropes. It's only a matter of time before I launch my counterattack. What ho! As you're being,
I'm glad this guy's still alive.
You watch the group head off into the trees. You all have essentially won. I think it was clear which way things were going. You see the Emere, as soon as they're out of the clearing, the Emere who were kneeling on the ground come rushing over, and thank you so much, thank you. Oh my goodness, I don't know what we would have done without you. Thank you. Please, who are you? How are you here? Can you help us? Can you help us find my grandfather, please? Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. What? Shush. No. Calm down. Everybody take a deep breath. In and out. And
you see the one who was crying is just giving it like a full.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Good. Amazing. Yes. Brilliant.
Reth is also trying to join in with the breathing. You can see they're just sort of feeling like they're just looking very like dazed and confused, and then they're just like slowly, quietly, just like breathing to themselves and muttering like in and out.
Yeah. Juji will we'll step up to Reth, and we'll just do this little like breathing exercise, like looking into their eyes, just like, and in. And then out again.
And
yes,
then
good.
out
And then out again. And then hold. You can hold.
Out. Oh, in.
And then out.
Oh, and then out again.
The spirits, a couple of the little minor spirits have come like rushing out of the bushes where Nzito was, and they sort of climb up Reth's body and start just massaging their shoulders to try and like help relieve some of the tension. You just see a single hand extend from the bushes with a thumbs up, and then draw back inside.
and Zito, I think you can come out now, probably, if you'd like. I think we're good.
I think he's good there.
Okay, fine. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that probably means we're all good, right? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's. Yes, we can help you with your grandfather. Does that happen often with the
with them? Well,
Yes.
of late, I'm afraid. Yes. Uh, you see, we're on the run. Hello, my name. She steps forward. My name is Bere. This is my wife. You see, the one who looked very angry sort of stepped forward. Says, "This is my wife, Ifea." Ifea's like, "Hello, it's nice to meet you." And this is our daughter, Bunmi. Bunmi just sort of like waves, just like, "Whoa." Looking at the pair of you, she continues. Barry continues. She's like, "We are on the run. You see, from the Pridelings, the forces of the Forest Lion. She is. She's trying to. Well, she says she's trying to unite all of the Emere peoples under her banner, but." Well, she's doing it by force, and many of us have our own communities. We're perfectly happy, and yet she says we must stand together. So it's not just us. Many of us have fled, and as her pridelings spread through the forest, they're trying to bring us back. They say she's gathering forces. And Ifea steps forward and says, she's an extremist. She's got misplaced values and understanding of history. Look, thank you so much for your help. We are in desperate need of help finding Bere's grandfather. He gets confused sometimes, and he wandered away during the night, and we were searching for him, but we couldn't find him. We don't know where he went. We could take you to our camp. Look, I'm being presumptuous. And Bere turns and says, yes, you are. Sorry. Look.
Oh, it's all right.
Thank you so much for your help. We do not wish to impose. Please, I beg of you, would you please be willing to help find my grandfather? If it wouldn't be too much trouble. He's very old, and I shudder to think what could have become of him. This is a very large jungle. There's all sorts of spirits, animals. Perhaps he was found by the Pridelings. At this point, that might even be the safest option. Please?
There's a giant leopard around here somewhere, you know.
I was thinking the same, yes.
She bursts into tears.
Oh, no.
Ifea steps
Okay.
forward, hugs her. She said, no, it's okay. It's okay. He didn't get eaten by a giant leopard. She turns to you and she's like, what? She's just motioning. She's like, giant leopards notwithstanding, would you please be able...
I look at Reth and I'm like, well, I've got nothing else on. Have you got anything on? Do you have anything you need to take care of, or do you want to go?
I don't. No, grandfathers. We have to. It's very important. Do we like grandfathers? Are grandfathers nice? Is your grandfather nice?
What is going through Reth's mind in this moment, having seen all of these suddenly way more people? Like, the number of people that you have met has just like, what did you meet? Just 6 more? You've met 9 more people than you
skyrocketed.
Which is, in terms of actual humans, that is 8 more people than you've met since you got to Wagadu.
So many people. They were so excited about seeing all the people. So like Reth is still just standing there, just like looking, just really confused and really just like not sure what is going on and what they're supposed to do and what their place in things is right now. And like Reth is still in that sort of like punching moment, right? They're kind of still there, and they're still just sort of like seeing that other face, and are not sure what to do with that, and are not sure what they're, and are sort of being dragged back into this present.
I imagine you can also still kind of feel like the ringing in your knuckles from like slamming into that dude's face. You can feel like the impact as it like traveled up your arm. I would say it is simultaneously a completely new feeling and simultaneously one of the most familiar feelings in the world. And I think there's a sense of being stunned by how familiar it was.
They're not happy about it, but they're sort of dazedly like, yes, because if grandfathers are nice, we should find grandfathers, right?
As you're kind of saying this, I think you see some of the little minor spirits look off towards the bushes, nod, look back at you, and sort of like grab you by the ankles and start sort of shuffling you off towards the shrubbery. Juji, you see like
there they go. they're taking 5. They're going to time out, and they'll be back soon.
Yes, that was quite a vicious combat. They really are capable.
Yes. True. Yes, truly. I've never seen that before in my life. That was next level shit. So
when someone gets punched, does it usually have like a soft sound like that?
I don't know. I've never heard someone be punched before. I don't know. That was when I say I've not seen. That was all new to me. Every single
are you still, by the way, are you still like starry, or have you dropped that?
Yes.
At this point?
Oh wow.
It lasts for 2 hours because it's a wild shape. So yeah. So she's just kind of chilling.
Like, I've never seen anything quite like you before. You're stunning.
Thank you. She coughs, and then Stardust just comes out.
She's like,
she turns back.
She holds out her hand. She says, Ifeya, it's nice to meet you.
Ifeya, hello, I'm Juji. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello. Boonmi again waves from the back, like, you're really cool.
Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Right.
So, go ahead.
Yes. I think just so you all know, I'm sure we'll be able to help you out with your grandfather situation. But obviously, I need to take my friend's well-being into account. They've had quite a rough time, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes.
I look over.
She's like, yes. I'll just give you a description. His name is Jimo. He's very old. He looks it. He is probably rather confused. He's an Emere. Yes, he's an Emere like us. He'll answer to either Jimo or grandfather, or granddad, I suppose, whatever you feel most comfortable. We
what if
don't
it's
know
somebody else's granddad that I bump into, and what if it's just kind of like what if I accidentally wander into like a bingo hall, and I'm like, granddad, and then it just hands for days,
Okay,
miles miles of hands.
Yes, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's so many grandfathers in this forest.
So many.
If you do meet another grandfather, Jimo carries a pendant. It's carved out of wood, but it's colored gold, and it looks like a lion's head with horns. Like Cape Buffalo horns. Yeah, like Cape Buffalo horns, the curved ones.
Oh, very interesting. Lovely design. Is it carpenter by trade, or?
No, it's sort of I think it's something from the old days when he was. It's sort of a keepsake, a trinket that he values greatly.
Oh,
And she just sort of looks off for a moment and kind of like makes a face, and she says, "Yeah, not too many people have those." So,
okay. Well, thank you for the description. She puts away the little pen and pad that she apparently has, like she's taking down like a missing persons report. Slaps it closed, and it's just like, "Thank you so much. We will keep an eye out, and we will be. Are you? Do you frequent this area?
no, we've been traveling for
No?
days just to get here. She gets really confused. As we said, we're refugees.
Right, of
We're
course,
fleeing
yes.
our home. We're gonna cut from this ensuing awkwardness over to the bushes, where Juji, Reth, you've kind of been led into these bushes, where you see Nzito is sort of crouching there, and he says, "Art thou all right? You seem quite disturbed. Something has come over you. What? Is there something I can do, or?"
I think I need a hug.
Right. He leans forward and gives you a very tight hug, and just rubs your back.
Reth just kind of like curls up and just sort of lets him sort of like envelop them.
And he says, I think you did a wonderful job of defending your friend. I think I was impressed. I didn't know you had those kinds of skills. Do you?
Why do I
Yes?
have those kinds of skills?
Well, I suppose that they must be holdovers from when thou wast in the upper realm. Perhaps when thou wast in the upper realm, thou hadst similar powers. Dost thou have? When we first met, thou hadst not any memories. Since that time, however, hast thou perhaps gained any memories? Perhaps we could use them as clues to find thine origins and where thy preternatural punching power comes from.
I've been seeing things. I think it's that. I think it's the upper realms. I think it's things that have happened.
Are these the waking dreams that thou was talking about before?
Yes, like I'm here and then I'm sort of somewhere else, or at least I see this somewhere else, and then I'm back again, and it keeps happening. And when I was, I don't know why I would be a person who could do that or would want to do that to someone. I was so excited to figure out who I was, and now I'm scared.
Could it be that thou wert someone who defended those who needed defending? Perhaps the protector of thy merry band of yam thieves.
That's true. That's true. I could have been hitting someone who was trying to stop us stealing yams. But yam thieves aren't goodies, are they? I mean, thieving, that's not a good thing. So if I was thieving and hitting, I'm not sure about the kind of person that I was.
I shall level with thee. The optics of yam stealing are not good. Yam thievery.
Don't tell the yam guy. Please don't tell your yam guy about this.
Perhaps it's best if you don't meet the yam guy.
Yes.
Directly.
I don't know what I'll do. What if I lose control?
But listen.
Steal a yam.
I am well aware that there are societies in which yams are not as readily available. Societies that are more unequal, where perhaps those in certain positions must need steel yams in order to have any yams at all. And let me tell you, yams should be available to all who desire them.
Yes. Yeah, it's the principle of the thing, isn't it? It's that there should be a redistribution of yams, and therefore,
according to some schools of thought, what thou was doing might have been simply spitting in the face of an unfair, broken system,
or some sort of yam villain.
Sort of like a yaman hood, if thou wilt.
I'm a yaman hood, and yes.
Steal yams from the rich and give yams to the poor.
Yes, this could be a song. Steal yams from the rich, give yams to the poor. Yes. All right. Yes, I'm sorry. That was really strange, and I have to go find a grandfather.
Yes, grandfather finding time.
Yes, that's a skill I may have. Who knows? Maybe it was yams and grandfathers, and I'm going to be really good at this unexpectedly.
Right. I shall remain hidden while thee and Juji go upon the yam voyage. I shall, however, keep within interfering distance, at least for the time being, until we're sure we have at least a direction of where the grandfather may have gone.
If you're going to stay here, anyway, if these three people were also to stay here and a giant leopard were to turn up, would you be able to help them out?
He looks around and he says, "Thou art thinking clearly. Yes, perhaps it is best if I remain as a protector for these individuals here."
It does mean that if a giant leopard, if Chewie came, you might have to. They might notice you. You might have to reveal yourself. And I know you don't like people, and if you don't want to meet them, we can take them with us. And I don't want to put you in a situation where you'd have to.
I want to be very clear once more. It is not that I do not like people. It is that people have historically not liked I and others like me. Honestly, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable with the number of times I have said that.
Sorry.
I'm saying this is sort of a the spirit, the ancestor doth protest too much, methinks. I am telling the truth, though. We were deeply persecuted. But I shall stay.
I shall meet. Shorthand, yes.
Yes, I shall keep the family safe.
You don't like people. I mean, you are worried about being with them because you don't know how they will react to you. No. Yes.
Yes, thou hast seen straight to the heart of the issue. Shall I remain here with the family whilst you and Juji go upon this task?
If you're willing, only if you're happy with that.
He looks at you and says, "I must confess, I am very happy to see that thou art capable of fending for thyself to a degree that I don't think either of us had previously suspected. Though I must also confess that I am sad that it appears that it will be a necessity, and perhaps it is best if I stay here for now so that we can get used to the eventual separation that we shall both experience.
Oh,
Hence.
Right, yes. Yes, it's just like a little practice, isn't it? It'll be fine.
Yes.
It'll probably be fine.
He puts his hands on both of your arms again and looks very deep into your eyes and says, "Reth, I care for thee deeply, and would see thee safe. Please remember, if thou find that all other options seem unavailable to thee, and thou art desperate on this journey, call out to the Forest Father.
The Forest Father, yes.
Yes.
I remember.
Perhaps if I have served him well, he shall endeavor to help you and deliver you from the adversity that you face.
Yes. Verily. I doth value thee, and shall return. Henceforth.
I doth need a hug.
Yes. Hugs
Hugs
for all.
He gives you a very tight hug.
He's the Forest Father of them.
Oh.
Oh.
He after, I think it's like a long hug, and then when he lets go, he sort of claps you on the arms and says, right ho, to business.
Right.
The Forest Father guide you thine steps, the hunter guide thine arm.
I shall stride confidently back to where Juji and the others were.
So kind of what I'm saying is, if there was a sort of grandfather Dropbox where I could place him so that you could come and pick him up, but you would be able to just continue on your travels, would that be the most appropriate thing? What do you think?
Yeah, well, yes. I suppose, yes, if there was some sort of, I don't know, P.O. box or drop station, drop site where we could leave, yes,
like a locker.
An agreed upon. Yes, a grandfather locker. I don't know if this is the best solution.
Like a tree. Do you know the trees open up sometimes? You could just drop him in one of those. I could drop him in one of those, and then you could come and pick him up.
Is it possible
Juji.
for you to?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Never fear. We shall be off to find a grandfather, and if you stay here, you shall be safe. And I'll look at Juji, and then we shall return here with the grandfather.
Ref's in. Look, yes, it's all fine now. Good. Yes, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. This is a very strange day. Thank you very much, glowy woman and terrifying tiny titan.
Oh, am I terrifying?
Only when you start beating people, not like in general. No.
I like
honey.
step in front, like don't worry about that. Thank you
honey,
so
I'm
much
so sorry.
for...
No, I don't.
No,
you're
just
beautiful, very adorable, so cute, and so kind to help us with this. You see, Beret looks back up. She says, "Yes, thank you so much, ever so much. I don't know what I would have done if I lost him. At the very least, I would love to be there to see him become an ancestor. I don't know what would happen if I oh, please." And she steps towards you and gives you, she just like holds both of your hands. She says, this is you, Reth. And she says, I know you can do it. Please.
Yes, I'm very heroic, I think, probably, and a defender. So, all the good things. So, no worries. Nothing to worry about at all. We shall be back. Whippity snip, snap, snop.
I like that. Whippity snip, snap, snop. Off we pop.
Yes, whippity snip, snaps. No. Ifea is like, stop. Whippity snip, snap, snop. Sorry, she's had a hard day. And
yes,
I guess as you guys head off, you just hear Boonmi like, a couple of badasses there. You guys just head off into the brush.
I'm skipping, but in my Staria form, it's like, here we go, and leaving a trail of stardust behind me.
Reth has one last sort of look back to see if they can spot where Enzito is sort of hiding in the foliage, or at least to look at the place where where he was.
You see Nzito is like, I don't think most people would notice him, but I think you've seen enough of his hiding techniques and tactics. You see him just like standing almost like very stock still next to like a tree.
So just the other side of a tree.
Yeah, just standing there. And he gives you an almost almost
no.
imperceptible nod.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. I worry about him.
Yeah.
Okay. And
we'll
yes,
do.
we skip merrily into the forest.
Okay.
We're going to meet Nzito there, or what?
How now? Here's my question. Ifea and Bere gave you the location of where their camp had been. Are you planning to go to the camp, or are you just planning to strike out in some direction for the grandfather? What is your goal?
Such a good question.
Yeah, I think we should try to, detective it up and start the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah,
Like,
we should at least we should spiral out from the central point. Otherwise, we're just randomly walking.
And
Good
we will
point.
spiral out.
Good point.
We've been spiraling out. So yeah, roll me just a quick survival check.
I'm good at those.
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, could I be helping somehow?
Yeah, you give the help
not
action,
have to
Reth,
roll?
since you're not as good at it.
Right.
But you do know this forest a little bit better. Well, probably a lot better.
Yeah.
This part of the forest,
Yeah.
certainly.
Okay.
So with advantage?
Yep, you have advantage.
Sick. Oh, come on. A 3 and a 5.
Oof. Live.
It's
Why
12
does it do this
though.
to you?
It's 12.
It's still a 12. Okay.
Yeah.
It takes you guys.
Unbelievable.
It takes you guys like the rest of the morning to arrive.
I
Like it's
understand, I'm
midday.
usually quite good at this.
It's one of the you could swear that this forest has shifted somewhat since the last time you were in this part. Like some trees have moved, maybe a gorge has moved to a spot where it wasn't before. The
rock's
turned
moved.
around.
Ref, look at that rock. I know it's moved.
Wow. Reth runs over to inspect the amazing moving rock.
You see like the rock, part of the rock like turns to reveal like sort of a carved in spirit face, and you just see Reth, you just see like a little rock arm come up and go like put a finger to the rock lip and then just rolls back.
Reth is overjoyed. Like so happy and just like trying to be like, oh, casual.
Don't tell Juji. She'll flip out. Don't do it. She can't handle that.
Juji, by the time you two arrive at the camp, your starry form has run out, so you are back to your regular form.
I think from like the top of her head, it just kind of like cascades down like and it like drops like that. Cool. Like a spell, like a magic, like a Disney spell fading, like Cinderella spell,
like
fading.
Cinderella, but
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
You see, like it looks like they had packed up pretty hurriedly. You can see where like they had the remains of their camp. They didn't really clear up it wasn't like a situation where they were trying to cover their tracks. I think you can even guess like if the folks, if like the Prideling people who had found them had been looking in this area, it's entirely possible they found the camp first and then followed their tracks, because it looks like they did not try at all to hide their route, because perhaps out of desperation, out of panic. But yeah, there are definitely you can see where the grasses and shrubbery has been like tamped down. There are sticks and twigs broken, all that sort of stuff. You can see probably small amounts of food waste still there. Are you looking for tracks? Like what is the plan? What are you looking for here?
Yeah, I think tracks. I think if we find like a set of, I guess we'll either be looking for a set of footsteps on their own or just a big group, because either he left on his own or he's going to have been taken by them. I feel like. What do you think?
Okay,
Shamini.
Well, I think the point was that he wandered off first. So initially, the tracks leaving the camp would be single.
Yeah.
not theirs, basically. But also, would we know? Like, would we be able to identify? Because, like you said, it is entirely possible the Pridelings would have been around here. Do you think we'd be able to identify them by their footprints at all? Like, do they
roll
have
me
better shoes than a grandfather.
Roll me another
would?
survival check. See if this is roll me a survival check to see if you can just distinguish everybody's footprints. See what's up. Whoever wants to can.
Can I give Juji advantage again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come on now, baby.
Come on.
All right, that's better. That is 17.
Okay, with a
No?
17.
Nice.
Math 19. It's 19.
Ooh, okay. Well, with a 19, I would say that you're easily able to pick out who all of the people's footprints are that you saw. You know, like you've seen each of their sizes, their feet. You've seen them move. I think the pair of you are able to figure out. You can tell where Bere, Ifea, Bunmi were. You can tell where all of the Pridelings came tromping through. And you are, by process of elimination, you are able to find a set of footprints that would have been easy to miss because they are relatively small. It looks like the person who was walking was not particularly heavy.
Yeah, light
you are able to find a set of footprints heading off in a northeasterly direction. I'm imagining you guys came from the west, and this is more of a diagonal northeast. So not quite. You guys came from an eastern direction to this spot, and so you traveled west, and now it's sort of a northeast from here.
Okay. I mean, I guess we head northeast.
All right. As you are traveling, roll me a perception check. And I will allow, if you both are looking, I will allow just the continued one person rolls with advantage situation.
I want to roll as well. I want to see things.
Yeah,
go
for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is not a good face.
13 again.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, our heroes head off in a northeasterly direction, following the footsteps of what they presume, following footsteps that they presume belong to Jimo, Bere's grandfather, utterly oblivious to the large feline footsteps near their path. And that is where we will end this session.
No! Just drop that in there! I can't believe you've done this, Jeremy! Why have you done this?
It's not allowed, Jeremy. Simply illegal.
Thank you all for tuning in to this completely illegal episode.
So illegal. Oh dear. Outbound.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you all for tuning in. Do our players have anything that you would like to plug? We'll start with you, Shamini. What you want to plug, girl?
Oh, hey, follow me on Twitter. I'm at Bundell. And also follow the RP Geeks because we do Science D&D streams. And also we have a TikTok. Follow our TikTok. Because during lockdown, I got into TikTok and now I'm like a cool TikTok youth. I'm down with the kids. I'm on the talks.
Wow, you're so cool.
I'm so
You're a
with
TikTok
it.
youth.
Yeah.
TikTok generation.
Totally. You can tell because of my cool use of slang.
Absolutely. Whoa.
You're doing all the yeets.
Yeet! I was going to say, like, yeet is the one thing I know. You have to say yeet, but I think this might be out of date by now. I feel like maybe people don't yeet anymore. It's
Yeet
sad.
will never go out of style.
Sheesh.
I like to think so.
Sheesh. Okay, and Liv, are you also down with the sickness?
I am absolutely down with the sickness.
Is it COVID? Because that's
no, not that. No, thankfully not. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Stay safe.
Oh, yeah.
You can follow me on Twitter at DoesDarkMagic. Is where you can follow me. Share some TikToks with both of us there, with all of us. Share some fun TikToks there. And you can also find me over on at Joined Icebreaker is a Twitter page for the YouTube channel I'm also a part of. So check us out there if you want. Also, if you're watching the video version of the campaign so far, go ahead, subscribe to 3 Black Halflings on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like the video, comment, subscribe. I've already said that, but just do it all of it.
Do it
as
all
much as
for the
you want.
algo. Click the bell.
Comments would be exciting.
Yeah,
Share this
yeah.
video on
Yeah.
every
Chat-
Share it
platform.
around.
I want chats.
Tell your friends.
Chat to us in all the places. Say
Yeah.
hi.
Send us very, very lengthy feedback about every episode.
Yeah. Break my character to smithereens. Tell me how you would play her better. Do it. Do it.
That's a risky. You are rolling a die there.
it
Liz.
is.
Cast it now. Said it now.
I'm going to jump in and try and grab the wheel of grab the steering contraption of this plane and pull us up.
No.
My name is Jeremy Cobb. You already said that. You can follow me on Twitter at Jeremy Cobb1, Cobb with 2 B's and the number 1. I don't know if we said it, but you can follow 3 Black Halflings at 3, the number 3, Black Halflings on Twitter, Instagram. We're on Facebook. I think the OnlyFans is still kicking. Definitely the Pornhub channel. If you really want to see a wild video version of this episode, check out the 3 Black Halflings Pornhub. And
it's a wild ride. But also check out our Patreon. It's probably a good thing to plug as well.
Check the Patreon first.
I think that's probably the best place to go first.
We prioritize the Patreon over the OnlyFans or the Pornhub. I'll be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Is that TB? It's
I think it's at 3. No, wait, let me check. I'm gonna check right now.
Let's double check that.
I'm going to check on air. It's patreon.com/TB Halflings.
Brilliant.
When we rebranded everything else, we did not rebrand Patreon.
I don't even know if we can, so let's find out. That's fine.
Yeah, we might just be stuck.
Cool.
On that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you next time. Find out what those big paw prints were. Well, we know what those big paw prints were. Let's be real. Find out maybe what has become of Grandpa Gmaul.
No.
What's the mystery?
So long, Shire folk.
So long, Shire folk.
We have to sing it. So long, Shire folk.
Love
So
that.
long, Shire
Love
folk.
those funky beats.
So long, Shire
Love
folk.
those funky beats.
So long, Shire
Doing an
folk.
actual play. Oh yeah, welcome to Wagadu.
That was a Headgum podcast.